Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you with a huge, what is it, 10 game slate for January 8th, 2021. Hopefully, you guys all cash today. Um, that late news with Colin Sexton and with Kyrie just saying, I just don't feel like playing. So, you know what we did, guys? We did pretty good. Um, no takedown today. You know me, I'm always looking for a takedown every damn day, but we did really good. The members only podcast was on fire. I had some very good value play call outs that ended up paying out. Thank God Bruce Brown was 50% owned because everybody got hit right in the prison pocket with that one. But if you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below because then you'll be entered in the free $20 PayPal contest. I'll do the drawing this Saturday, guys. So tons of stuff. We have 3 UFC fights. I believe it's next week. So I do UFC videos, NFL videos, NBA videos, NHL videos, guys. I'm gonna be so busy this month. So yeah, all that free content, guys. So real quick, we're gonna look see how the club did because Hell Phoenix 301, very nice. 302, and then it's 302. Jay Quan got a 343 and a 327 on FanDuel, very nice. Kumquat 332, $200 winner, very nice. Let's see, C Brown 1980 FanDuel, very nice, 334. Dana Dane had a 325, 328, 335. Very nice. Who is this? This is LLL. I can never pronounce your name, brother, but good job. El Machine, always doing El Machine things. Ox, 297, 125 bucks. J Rome 28, 354 on FanDuel. There you go. That's what's up, man. Good job. Good job. Um, yeah. So we nailed that Valanciunas pick, guys, from last night's video. Who else did we nail, guys? Great value plays. Let's see. Peacock. 329 on DraftKings. Threes came in sixth. Got a 316 here. B Winter. Boom. And then Mike Fletch, 367 on FanDuel. Punked said OT saved me. Very nice. Small little profit there. Super Maka, 307. That's what's up, man. Good job, dude. Vanderbilt, man. What a call I made today in the members only podcast. Nailed that one right on the button. Look out for him. And then my FanDuel lines, I got a 337 and a 342, guys. Vanderbilt, the man, the myth, the legend. Eyes bet got a 343 on DraftKings. Wow. Jack, 363 on FanDuel. Very nice. A1 personnel, 303. Guys, I can do this all day. If you want my lineups, guys, my cheat sheets, projections, ownership, the members only podcast where it's Space, shout out to Space, shout out to LT and myself. It's dfsclub.com, guys. 3 MMA cards next week. I cannot wait. You get every single sport. There's no packages, all right? Those members or sorry, those providers that are selling you quote packages can kiss my package because they're ripping you off, guys. We're the cheapest in the business where you get every single sport. NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports, EuroLeague basketball. Click join now. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS, and the cheapest plans in the business, and it's not even close. Look at these prices. Come check us out, guys. We'd love to have you. Members only podcast, guys. Pre-lock insight. We help you build the perfect lineups. 24/7 tips and advice. We're always in the Discord. We do everything DraftKings Fanduel. There's some Yahoo players, definitely some prize pick players. That's very popular right now. Um, Bankroll management, guys. You get the whole shebang, cheapest in the business. DFSclub.com. All right, so let's get into the slate. So Russell Westbrook is doubtful. Lots of injuries on this one. De'Aaron Fox, we all got burned by him. He's questionable. Rashawn Holmes, this is saying he's out. I heard he was questionable, but Rashawn Holmes, Steph Curry's questionable. Kyrie's out. Um, and there's some Boston players too. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. Before we do, real quick, this is Draft Dashboard. This is the best optimizer on the planet. It's only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard. Don't you dare be sour. You get access to all my save lineups, all my player pools for NFL, NBA, MLB, and NHL. The lineup optimizer, which is everybody's favorites. Player trends, sleepers and studs. The position optimizer, where we break down every single player slate by slate, and the NBA cheat sheet, guys, because if you can't win, cheat. It's got the best studs, best mid tier, best value. This is Draft Dashboard. So let's get into it. Lots of injuries, lots of stuff to look out for. I'll be glued to my phone uh, pretty much all day tomorrow. So top at the top, we got James Harden at 11,000. Still way too much, guys. With the perfect Houston team, I'm gonna pass there. Back to back for the Lakers, though. LeBron James really, I don't think he's missed a back to back. So I think he's still going to play. He's 10-3. All 50s guys going up against Chicago. Absolutely destroy Chicago. Last four 68, 59, 74, 60. LeBron is always low owned. These late, you guys notice the late games, these players are always very low owned. LeBron and AD were like in single digit ownership tonight. But we all know Luka was the man. So Luka and Jokic were the MVPs. But LeBron James, get him in there. Steph Curry, like I said, De'Aaron Fox, both questionable. The Warriors are down Steph Curry tomorrow, man. That might be an onslaught against the Clippers, but we'll see. Fat Fred VanVleet at 8-1, always in play, man. These Toronto guards are always in play. They always get about 40 minutes. And VanVleet has a 40 to 60 point upside. So get him in there at 8-1. John Wall, still too cheap at 8K, man. Y'all know he's going to get between, I don't know, on a really bad day, he did get that 25. But other than that, 40, 51, 46, only 8K on DraftKings. Get him in there. And I also like Kyle Lowry, too. Always like these Toronto guards. And this game against Sacramento, too, should be a good game. 46, 36, 36 in his last three. Again, last time he played Sacramento, he got 56 fantasy points. 39, 40, 36, 38. Get him in there, guys. It's a big slate, so we're going to go over these like as quick as we can. Next up, with no Kyrie, Karis LeVert, roll him right back out at 7-4. Just free square here, because he will be about 63 to 70% owned again. Next up, Kobe White, 7-3 against the Lakers. 52, 43, 38 in his last three. Plays 40 minutes a game, guys. You got to get him in there at 7-3. Anybody that plays 40 minutes, I mean, he's been turning it up lately, too. 43 and 52. He's just going up, up, up. Let's see. Elfrid Payton. So he got 42 minutes last game. I'm going to keep an eye on this because if he gets 40 minutes again, I love this spot. And he absolutely destroys OKC. 40 and a 45. There's only two games against him. So at 6-5, Elf on the shelf Payton. Get him in there, guys. Let's see. Devontae Graham. So he's 5'6". I think this is very cheap, guys. Still hasn't been doing bad as far as fantasy points wise. He still gets the minutes. It's just the problem with him this year. It's very unlucky with this shooting. He's been like 2 for 10, 1 for 10 every single game this year. That cannot last. And going up against New Orleans, last time he played him, he got a 51. So with these Charlotte guys, these guards, it's just kind of hard to nail down who's going to go off. I think it's Devontae Graham time, guys. Get him in there. And next up, Tyrese Halliburton. If he starts, I love this play. If De'Aaron Fox is out and he gets the start, get him in there, guys. 34 minutes, 44 fantasy points last game. Yeah. And next up, Jordan Clarkson, 5'1", is always in play. Hopefully he gets to 30, right? At 5'1", that's still, really good. 29, 18, 29, 22, 26 in his last five. So Jordan Clarkson's always, one of those players that's always in play for me. D'Anthony Melton for some value at 3.4K. So with remember, with these 3K players, you just hope they get 20 fantasy points. And that's it. Anything more than that is a bonus. So his minutes are going up. He went from 15 to 21. So Melton at 3.4K. Get him in there. Next up, LaMelo Ball will be going up against his brother tomorrow. He's only 6.5K. Still comes off the bench, but I think that's going to change really quickly. 37, 37, 34 fantasy points in his last three. Way too consistent, man. Get him in there. And next up, Orlando. With all the injuries, guys, Cole Anthony, Fultz is out for the year. So Cole Anthony should get the start. Should play about 30 minutes. It's just, he's a rookie, right? Hopefully his production goes up. His usage rate's not bad, 22, 26%, but he should draw the start. And at 5K, that's pretty good. Good stuff. George Hill at 4.8, you can take a chance here too. I love the price. 21 to 27 minutes a game. 30 fantasy points. That's all you're going to expect here. And at 4.8, he gets you a 30. You're looking golden. Next up, Peyton Pritchard, if he starts, would be a smash play at 4.5K. Boston's dealing with a lot of it's a variant of things. It's the cold and flu, right? We know that's a thing. So if somebody catches a cold, they got to sit out for a week and whatever. And then there's injuries. So we'll see if he gets a start, guys. Get him in there at 4.5K. Next up, Corey Joseph. You know he's going to get the minutes, right? Especially if De'Aaron Fox is out, just the output's not that good. But if you want to pray that he gets one of these outlier games where he gets 30 or 40 fantasy points, I mean, it hasn't happened yet, but he could do it. He could take more shots with no Fox. So at 3.9, worth a look. And if Russell Westbrook misses, guys, you know who to roll out. It's Raul Nieto, guys. Every time he fills in for Russ, goes off. And at 3.9K, that's a no-brainer. So Levert, obviously. Brand Wanamaker, so Steph Curry's questionable. He sprained his ankle, so we'll see what happens. Lots of news to wait for tomorrow. Brand Walker, if Steph Curry misses, Brand Wanamaker should get an uptick in minutes. And at 3.3, I want to take a shot because you guys remember with Boston, he had some decent games when he got the opportunity. So we'll see what happens. If you ain't, man, scared money, don't make money. That's all I got to say. Tomorrow's members only podcast is going to be like one of the most important ones of the year because all these injuries are going to come in and all this value is going to open up. Let's go to shooting guard. So DFS club members, don't you dare be sour. So no Russell Westbrook. Bradley Beal's in play at 9.7. Dropped to 80 last game. He was just shooting unbelievably good. Look at his usage rate, 47%. That was one of the highest I've seen this season. Probably the highest. Will he get 80 again? No. But as long as he gets a 50-60 burger at 9.7 and a good matchup against Boston, yeah, Bradley Beal's definitely in play. Get him in there. Next up, Jaylen Brown. Again, this team, shorthanded, so they should run a short rotation. At 8.7, not bad. 54, 30, 36 in his last three. Just if you're paying 8.7, just hope to God he doesn't get you just 30. That would really suck. Next up, Zach LaVine, Avril Lavigne's long-lost brother. 8.6K. 40, 46, 60 in his last three. He's getting up there in price, but it's fair. I mean, last time against the Lakers, he did get a 49. His upside is 60, so very fair price. And always draws the ownership down, too. We already went over Fat Fred VanVleet. Kobe White, Halliburton, Jordan Clarkson, Melton, Wiggins. So if Steph Curry's out, you can roll out Wiggins at 6'6". Should get over 30 minutes. Should get mid 30s fantasy points, guys. So I know a lot of people won't play him because they just don't like him, but I might have some shares, especially if his ownership's really low. I'll take some shots. And just pray to God the game stays close, you know? Okay, we already went over them. Garrett Temple, Garrett Jedi Temple is what I call him. He's only 3-7. Now, he started the second half last game. So he's been playing pretty good minutes 25, 28, 32 minutes. It's just the fantasy scoring, right? Might be an uptick against the Lakers, guys. As long as his minutes keep going up, you know, if he gets 30 minutes again at 3-7, that's not bad at all. All right, so that'll do it there. Too dare be sour. Let's go to small forward. All right, so we already went over LeBron. Jason Tatum. Love this play at 9-2, guys, with this Boston team so shorthanded. Like it's a fast-paced Washington team. I'm looking for one of these 60-point fantasy games out of Tatum here. I definitely think that's going to happen, guys. So at 9-2, roll him out there. Get him in there. Next up, Brandon Ingram. Brandon freaking Ingram's only 8'5", 44, 57, 47 in his last three. Plays damn near 40 minutes a game. Against Charlotte, 42, 46 in his last two. I think I've played him almost every slate this year. And, you know, he's paid that price tag off. So you know what to do, guys. Get him in there. Jeremy Grant, 7K, 48, 43, 35 in his last three. Mid-30s minutes, been absolutely smashing. Phoenix is a good team, believe it or not. They haven't been good as far as like fantasy-wise, but overall their record, they're playing good ball. They're good defensively. So 7K Jeremy Grant is absolutely, I think, the perfect price. Next up, Darius Baisley. I've been talking to everybody on this guy for like the last week in the podcast, members only podcast. He's up to 6'2", which I think is still fair. 43, 36, 42 in his last three. This game should be close. Both the young teams here, OKC and New York, but Baisley, get him in there. Next up, Harrison Barnes. Especially if Sacramento is shorthanded, you know he's going to do his thing. 6K. I say he would get a little. I mean, the minutes is never a problem with Harrison Barnes. It's just the output, right? He might take a little bit more shots, so I'm probably looking at like projecting like a 40-point game here from Harrison Barnes, the resurrected one, guys. He must have a contract up or something because he's just playing on another level this season. OG Anunoby again because the minutes. I like the minutes. On a good day, he'll get you 30 to 40 fantasy points, guys. He does have a 41 2 games ago against them Sacramento Queens. So 5'8". Yeah, guys, get him in there. TLC because you know he had a decent game. 25 fantasy points, 26 minutes. He didn't get the start. Him and Joe Harris both didn't get the start, so I didn't play him. And probably should have played Joe Harris, but I had a good day anyway. I didn't really need him. But yeah, so this Brooklyn rotation is going to be really hard to figure out. You know, one day one guy's gonna eat, another day another guy's gonna eat, but don't go chasing waterfalls because we ain't too proud to beg. And what a TLC. Yes, TLC references. He's only 3.9K. Get him in there. Take a chance. Florian Prince got 21 minutes, 22 fantasy points at 3-7. That's not bad for a 3K player. Let's see. And that's gonna do it. So, if you didn't cash today because you're not a part of the DFS club, don't you dare be sour. Clap your hands and feel the power. Let's go to power forward, guys, because it's a new day. Yes, it is. Let's see what we got going on over here. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 3.9K. Don't I wish? 10.9K. Hopefully it's a competitive game. Utah's not that bad. They've looked bad a couple times this season, but look at this man's done against them. 84, 60, 79, 53, 69. He's under 11K. You ask me, Giannis over James Harden, I'm picking Giannis every time. So get him in there, guys. Julius Randle, 9.8K. I don't mind paying this price either. Don't mind it at all. Um, a lot of people just, I don't think they'll do it. I think they'll be scared off. But I fear not. 39, 43, 37 minutes, 60, 63, 42 in his last three, guys. This should be a competitive matchup against OKC. So yeah, I project them to get 50 to 60, 9-8, probably at lower ownership. Even on FanDuel, only $400 cheaper. So get them in there, guys. We already went over Ingram. Zion's in play at 7.9K. You know, Zion, you'll get on a bad day, low 30s. On a good day, low 40s fantasy points. It's just like matchup against Charlotte so good. I don't see Bismack Biyombo or none of them guys shutting them down. So we'll see what happens. No record against them, but yeah. Hopefully he gets another 40-point fantasy game. That'd be good. Next up, Pascal Siakam Malakam, 7-7. He's normally in the 8K range, so I'll take this. Coming off a 52-point fantasy game, 38 minutes. Going up against some Sacramento Queens, so should be a good, fast-paced game. Get him in there, guys. Aaron Gordon at 6'6". I don't mind this price tag. 27 minutes consistently in those last three. Very safe play. Look at you from 30 to 45 fantasy points. That's Aaron Gordon, guys. He's back. 6.6K. Get him in there. All right. Let's see. Gordon Hayward, 8.4 is really steep. I'd probably much rather try to get to Randall. Kyle Anderson is just ass now, and he's still 6'5". That's funny. So Marvin Bagley. If Rashawn Holmes is out, Bagley will most likely get about 30 minutes, guys. Got 46 fantasy points last game. At 5'9", you can take some shots here, and you're not really point chasing. If Rashawn Holmes is out, this could be a smash spot right here for Bagley. 5.9, get him in there. PJ Washington, 5.7K. Having a good season, I'd say. Just his minutes, right? Sometimes he only plays 21, 26. As long as the game stays close, he'll play 37 minutes, right? So I think this should stay close. And at 5'7", PJ Washington, get him in there. Same with Brandon Clark, 5.6K. Kind of a safe play at 5.6. I mean, gets 30 minutes a game. If he gets 30 fantasy points to go with that, that'd be outstanding. His floor is safe. Last game against Brooklyn, he did get 30, so get him in there, guys. If Steph Curry's out, Kelly Oubre is in play also at 5.4K. Found his groove and then forgot how to shoot the ball again in that last game. But look for a nice bounce back here. Let's see. Draymond Green got 30 minutes last game. I told my members that he probably would. He just got unlucky and got 23 fantasy points. So 5-1 for Draymond's really cheap. If the game stays somewhat close, and especially if Steph Curry's out, Draymond's going to chuck the ball. You guys seen his jump shot? Looks like he's wearing a backpack when he takes it. Get him in there, guys, at 5.1K. Let's see. Jay Crowder had a great game last game, but I'm not going to chase that. Daniel Tice, if he gets to start, guys, at 4.3K, smash spot for him. We just got to wait on the news, right? That's the story for today. Let's see. And that's going to do it there. So let's go to center. All right. So Vucevic is getting real now. He's 9K. I don't know if I'll get here against Houston, but I mean, and I'm not even going to say it's going to draw the ownership off because he's really never that much owned, but I don't know. I might pass there on that. So again, we got to wait on the news on Christian Wood because if Christian I got Morning Wood is out, it's Boogie Cousins time. So if he's in, he has a tough matchup against Orlando, so I'd rather I'd rather him be out and play Boogie, but we'll see. We'll see. DeAndre Ayton's always a great play. Safe play, 7.6K, 33, 39, 41 in his last three. But against Detroit, guys, look at this. 43, 56, 33, 50. Sneaky, sneaky. His ownership is always very low. DeAndre Ayton at 7.6 is going to smash. Jonas Valanciunas, I think, is too cheap. And I told you guys, right? I told you guys last video. Hopefully you played him. Crushed that price tag with a 41 burger. And only played 27 minutes. Still got 41 fantasy points. That's what he does against Drummond, guys. This game, he's going up against Jarrett Allen. 7.2K. He should dominate. Against Brooklyn, look at this. Bigs against Brooklyn. 44, 33, 45, and 36. 7-2. Get him in there. So no KD. I think Jarrett Allen will get the start again. Did decent. 28 minutes. Some people were afraid to play him because of that Joel Embiid defense, but I still played him. Got 35 fantasy points. So the minutes will be there. DeAndre Jordan actually started out the game really good. Surprised me, and then he just disappeared. So, but we'll see. Steven Adams at 6'3" should have it his way. Again, who's going to guard him? 42, 33, 31, 43, 40 against Charlotte lifetime. Just a really safe cash play here. Mitchell Robinson should get another 40-minute game, guys. The backup center is injured. We'll see if he plays. If he's out again, I'd definitely roll with some Mitchell Robinson. At only 5.7K, he's going to play 40 minutes. I don't think he'll get into foul trouble with OKC. I really don't see that happening, but could be sneaky, sneaky at 5.7K. Next up, again, if Oubre's out, Hassan Whiteside could get about 20 minutes. Give this man 20 minutes, he'll get you 30 to 40 fantasy points, guys. So absolute smash spot at 3.2K. Almost bare minimum, guys. Whiteside, get him in there. All right. Draymond, we already went over him. Tice. All right, so that's going to do it. So not too bad. 27 minutes, a 10-game slate. That's kind of hard to do, guys. So no studio tonight. I apologize. I'm fucking exhausted. I didn't feel like setting it up. Don't forget, guys, dfsclub.com. You want in on all this winning, takedowns. I came in 12th place yesterday in a large EVP. The ownerships, projections, members only podcast. We have DFS Space, LT, and myself, and the whole family in there. dfsclub.com. Come join the family. We'd love to have you guys. Community is just blowing up, and what better time, right? NBA, NHL is about to start. MLB will be here before you know it. So dfsclub.com. And don't forget, Draft Dashboard's only $1 for 30 days. My sponsor. Just click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard. And I'm going to say a prayer for everybody, like we always do. So don't you dare be sour. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. Say it with me one time. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Absolutely nobody. My name's Gabriel Skywalker, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm going to try to get to 5,000 by the end of the month. And you guys are getting me over 100 likes per video lately. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate the support. I'm out, guys. Good luck tomorrow, and I will see you then. Take care.